If you're wondering how to help with the hand medal project, aside from making hands, please come into the studio and check out our new setup in the critique room. As you can see, I'm wearing a finished product right now, and I'm going to walk you through the working station to help with the hand medal projects. So please make hands, and also please help us get these prepared for distribution. First, we have a paper cutting station. We have our envelopes here printed and ready to go, and then we have to trim these. When we trim them, you want at least a couple sheets of paper because this thing is a little loose. So we're going to trim off just strips to get the bulk of it off, and then the rest of the envelope has to be cut by hand. We have a pair of scissors. Please disinfect these when you're done. And then we're going to trim these down to this. Once you have them trimmed down to this, you're going to place all the finished envelopes in this stack. Place cut envelopes here, and then that brings us to the folding station. Our folding station has some bone folders if you need them, but you're going to fold along the dotted lines here as shown, and then you're going to bring it to the gluing station. We have some Elmer's glue here, some regular stick glue, and this is the goal for what we're trying to get done. We have a couple masters sitting around for you, and then you can place finished envelopes right here. In terms of the hands, we have our drop off right here. If you want new hands to be dropped off, please drop them off here, and you can have them engraved at the engraving station. If you have your number, make sure you put that on the bag so that anybody that wants to engrave can engrave their number on there. Otherwise, go ahead and engrave your number. The next step is to take the hands with the numbers on them. They'll be in this jar. And go ahead and put your ribbon on. Or if there's a bunch of hands in this jar, that could be the thing that you help us do in terms of your volunteer efforts. We'll need ribbons cut for all the hands that are in the jar. So this is the master ribbon. You're going to cut it to that length. Here's some of the ribbon. And then you're going to tie it onto the hand. You're going to tie it with a small knot, just like that. And then after it's tied, you're going to trim the ribbon. This seems to be the easiest way. These scissors work really well on this material. The next step is the pinning station. The pinning station is, as described, the place that you pin the ribbons. So these are all staged up, ready to be pinned. So if anybody wants to come in here and do this work, they're welcome to do it. And then we have all of our finished hands right here. Huge variety, so anyone that wants to contribute, these are our hands and our working stations. So I think the most urgent thing is the envelopes. We need an envelope for every single one of these hands. Right now we have a little over 80, so we need an envelope for every single one, and we have very limited envelopes. So anybody that was willing to help, we would greatly appreciate it. So if you'd like to help, just come on to the workstation and find a task. Look for hands that need pinning, look for hands that need ribbons, and look to fold envelopes. Hi, Maddie. Thanks, Maddie, for all your hard work. And come on in and help us accomplish this goal for this amazing project.